Picking the wrong webinar tool can waste hours of your time, and worse, it can cost you real registrations and leads. I've actually tested the most popular free webinar platforms out there, not just read their spec sheets. So, stick around, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly which one fits your situation, whether you're a coach, a course creator, or a marketer. Before we dive in, here's how I'm actually judging these tools. Attendee limits and time caps on the free plan, whether you can record and repurpose the content afterward, the engagement features like chat and Quanda, registration, and lead capture options, and finally, how easy it is to set up. Score these against your own use case, not just whatever name is most popular. Riverside is my top pick here, and honestly, it's not close. You get full HD live streaming with chat, Quanda, and call-ins so your audience feels involved, not just watching. But the real magic happens after the webinar ends. You can instantly turn the recording into clips, highlight reels, and social content using their AI tools. Plus, you're recording in 4K with a built-in editor for branding. It's the only one on this list that's both a great webinar tool and a content engine. Check out how easy setup actually is. You hit the Schedule tab, click New, and give your webinar a title your audience will actually see on the sign-up page. Pick your date and time, invite any co-hosts or guests to join you, and drop in a description. From there, you can even pre-record segments ahead of time. Zoom's free plan gives you up to 100 participants, which sounds great until you hit that 40-minute cap on group sessions. The dashboard is dead simple, scheduling and screen sharing just work. But there's no real registration page here, so once you're serious about lead gen webinars, you're likely paying for the webinar add-on. Here in Event Configuration, you can toggle on certification for attendees, choosing either one certificate for everyone or customizing it session by session. You can see multiple sessions loaded up here, things like launching fireworks, recovering from the 4th, returning to work, even making cars and trucks. It's flexible, but notice there's still no true registration page tying it together. Google Meet also lets you host up to 100 people for free through a workspace account, and you get a bit more breathing room with a 60-minute cap on group calls. It's browser-based, so 0 downloads, and it plugs right into Gmail and Calendar. The catch? No dedicated webinar features like registration pages or automated follow-up emails. It's basically just a straightforward video call. Someone's sharing their screen, handing off control, confirming who can see what, all in real time right in the browser. Simple, familiar, no downloads needed. But you can see there's nothing here guiding people through registration or follow-up. It's just a meeting, not a built-out webinar funnel. Zoho Meetings' free plan is pretty limited, just 3 participants, so this isn't really built for big webinars. Where it shines is small coaching calls or one-on-one sessions, and it actually gives you detailed attendee analytics, which a lot of free tools skip entirely. Think of it as a niche pick for intimate sessions, not scale. Setting one up is quick. You head to Schedule, which lets you plan the session ahead of time instead of going live instantly. Just name it, so here we're simply calling it Zoho Webinar, and you're already most of the way through setup. It's a lightweight process, fitting for the small-scale sessions this plan is really meant for. A couple more worth mentioning. StreamYard, it lets you stream for free to YouTube and Facebook with branded overlays and multi-platform reach. It's great if you want a polished look without expensive gear. Just know, it caps how many people can be on screen and doesn't have true webinar features like registration. YouTube Live is completely free with unlimited viewers and no time limit. So if you want reach, this is hard to beat. The downside is you lose control. No registration, no email automation. It's really built for public, open events rather than gated lead gen webinars. Here's the catch with a lot of free webinar platforms. Names like Zoom Webinars, GoToWebinar, and Adobe Connect actually lock their real webinar features behind paid plans. What you get for free is often just a video call tool, not true webinar software with registration and marketing built in. Always test the free tier against your real numbers before assuming it'll scale with you. So here's the quick recap. Zoom for quick familiar calls, Google Meet if you live in the Google ecosystem, StreamYard for branded multi-platform streams, Zoho for tiny coaching sessions, and YouTube Live if you want massive free reach. But if you want a professional webinar that also turns into ongoing content for your brand, Riverside is the one to start with. Give this video a like, subscribe for more, and go try it out for yourself. Want to know first about the latest trends in the video and audio industry? Subscribe!